So why on earth would somebody want to take a ton of photos of just the sky? You ever take a photo and the sky is completely white or grayed out? Not an overexposed photo, like a properly exposed photo. But the sky is just not opening up. There's no blues, there's no puffs or streaks of clouds where the golden hour light is not coming through. It's just dull.
Now the idea here is to get a lot of different angles and a lot of different shots of different clouds, different shapes, different lighting, even some of the smog on the other side of the city. The point is to get as many options as you can. And this is just to have as much variety as you can so that later you can swap out the skies. So when you see a cool sky, take a couple.
Skies are game changers. Personally, I haven't really done this with a lot of my photos, but I mean, like I've said before, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of composite photography. It is an art. No, you didn't take that. That's fake. That is not real. Whoa, that's like way too photoshopped. I know. We all know. But it is an art. Actually, it is kind of funny. I remember seeing this one photo of a cloud that's been circulating a lot in the photography community. And then you see all the comments, like people, whoa, that's amazing. That's such a great photo. Wow, that's so cool. And then like 4 or 5 comments down, you see one that says, I see this nimbus cloud is circulating again. But it just shows how deceiving these things can be. So now I don't have a lot of experience in doing this, but I'm assuming that some skies won't really look accurate or correct in different photos, just depending on like the angle that it's taken at. Like if you have a really drastic angle looking up at the sky, I'm sure that photo probably won't look that good with photos that are straight to the horizon. So my initial thought or my initial plan was to get as many photos as I can of skies from different angles so I can build that sky library.
What? That looks gnarly.
You know, so I have options for later. Life is like a gallery of skies. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh, great movie. That part's the best. Oh, if you don't know that part of Forrest Gump, figure it out.
So I'm not really worried about these buildings covering some of the sky, because when you replace the sky, you're probably going to have some foreground covering the bottom bits anyway. So like mountains or trees or anything like that. So really, I just want to get variety and things that I can play with to make some changes later.
Now to make this even more wild, I've been playing around with On1's Sky Replace tool, and it takes about 2 seconds to replace skies.
The Sky Replace, which is actually pretty cool. It's really quick and easy, apparently.
Not joking, literally 2 seconds. Now On1 has their own preset skies for different scenarios, but you know, I'm a fan of getting my own. We'll take some time to learn what works best and to find out like what the little tweaks are. But for now, here's one that I did in about 2 seconds. Gave it an entirely different feel. Gnarly. Short toots coming up soon. Tutorials coming up next, maybe next 2 weeks. I don't know, soon. Toots coming soon. So be sure to capture a bunch of skies and sub so that you can build that sky library and be ready to swap some. Once again, not sponsored by On1, just a nice app, and I'm throwing them some love. Do that.
No time to take off my dress shirt and tie, but had time to put on the short shorts. Hey, and no flip-flops.